Hello, wonderful people. So, we had a little bit of drama at the Washington Square Park in New York City while volunteering for We the Free. We're showing standard animal slaughterhouse footage to the public and then having conversations with them in exchange for a sandwich or a chocolate bar. And this particular person decided to eat a package of raw ground beef while he was watching the animals being slaughtered. He has some sort of channel somewhere. I don't know who he is. If you do, please let us know. He's obviously getting all of that nasty bacteria and just gruesome minced body parts all over our equipment, knowing that we're vegans on purpose to get a reaction out of us. This is the part where my vegan activist friends are letting him know that he doesn't have to watch it if he does not want to. If he's not interested in it, he should move along, because there are other people waiting to see the footage that actually want to take it seriously. But he refuses to get up and continues to smother the headphones in the ground beef. So he's now talking to me on the side, you can't see, but because I decided to tell him that it's not okay for him to do that, how it makes us feel and why, and he shouldn't be able to get away with that. But, I was kindly reminded by my friend that I maybe should have just left it alone, because as you can see, he's proud of himself. Well, he's might be trying to hide some sort of contemplation at the moment, but as you'll see in a moment, he's really proud of himself for getting any sort of reaction out of us whatsoever for his content, which may encourage him to come back and continue harassing us. I'll admit I kind of lost my cool for a good bit here. It just really emotionally charged me. So yeah, this is something that activists have to deal with from time to time, and it's important to learn how to, control our emotions to be as productive as possible. But it's okay if we make mistakes, as we are all bound to.
It made me mad.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you gotta ignore. He's a provocateur.
Yeah.
He's here to. That's why he's here.
Yeah.
I should have warned everyone. It's been like, this is going to happen.
Oh,
This
shit.
part
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
is what we deal with. Sometimes there's people who come and they'll buy chicken and wave it around in our faces.
Get out of here. Let's do it.
He is still here. He must love us. Huh?
They're famous.
They're famous? Oh, wow.
That's not that, but you probably get on there.
Huh?
It'll be French content, but you probably get on there.
Hell yeah. I'm giving my card to debate. Which one is the famous one? The white shirt?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Hold on. You don't gotta film this. Just give me a second.
Uh-oh, you're not gonna do anything bad, are you?
Oh, of course I will. Are you, what? Are you like the famous dude online?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah? Do you want to do a debate with me?
Great today.
Thank you. Do you want to do a debate with me? Veganism. Like
Right now?
No, not right now. Like, reach out to my Instagram and we can
Would you
debate.
do it over like Discord or
Yo,
something?
who's
Okay.
Cool.
You stream?
I haven't yet. I haven't been able to get it to work yet, so that's why I just record like the.
For like social media purpose?
It's on there, yeah.
Okay.
Peaceful page.
You say in the hall. So how do you
He'll debate you.
Want to debate? Talk to me later about it. I'm kind of busy right now. Reach out to me on Instagram, okay?
Debate?
Yeah, want to debate?
Want to debate about what?
Like later, veganism.
Yeah.
Reach out to my
I don't know
later.
about it. The equation.
Later. On my Instagram about veganism.
What, you're gonna go live?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Reach out to me. Huh?
You stream also?
Yeah.
What are you on?
Like YouTube and stuff. If you want to debate me, here's my card.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Cameraman.
Follow me. Okay, so would you guys say that you've ever seen anything like what you just saw before?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was like big different.
It was different?
It was like it caught me by surprise. Like I did not expect that. I didn't expect to see that today.
So what was going through your head? What kinds of things were you thinking and how did it make you feel?
Like, yeah, I don't know. I felt like damn, well, like I felt nasty just looking at it. I was like, yeah, like I didn't even know that'd be happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it make you think about your food choices at all?
Big, yeah. No, I just felt bad for like how I felt bad how like the chicks were, like how they was dying, like how they killed them. Like I thought it was like a friendly farm. Like,
Yeah.
How it was, like,
So on a family-friendly farm, what would be the best way to kill someone?
yeah, I don't know. I feel like just let it like naturally occur.
So that's not the way that we. If someone dies of like disease or sickness or old age, it's not good meat.
Bro.
So yeah, and it wouldn't be enough to sustain the demand. We are actually asking people to not view animals as commodities, just like we wouldn't not want that for ourselves, right? The sandwiches you have in your hand are completely vegan.
Yeah.
They're completely plant-based. They're better for you. They're better for the environment, but most of all, they don't exploit anyone. You know what I mean? And there's so many restaurants and the movement is growing so rapidly. Everywhere you go, every day, there's more and more vegan options everywhere. So convenience is no longer an excuse to exploit animals. And now your ignorance is no longer an excuse because you've seen what happens to animals when you pay for products from them. You know what I mean? So do you think that you can stop exploiting animals and be against animal abuse in your actions from now forward?
Yeah. I mean, if this bussin',
It is, I promised you.
see this.
A lot of videos online that go viral right now are of like people eating like the animal-based versions and the plant-based versions, and they literally can't even tell the difference. Half of them choose the wrong, like what's different, you know?
Try it right now?
Yeah.
Try it right now.
Go ahead, please try it.
Oh no, they got ketchup. Feel like that.
So it's Just Egg and Just Egg Patty, which is a plant-based brand of like egg and sausage.
They're trying to take flavor.
Back up a little bit.
It's good. I can tell the difference.
You can tell the difference?
I can tell the difference this time. But it's good. Yeah, it's 30.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing like I wouldn't buy it. Like actually order this.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, I hope that you two choose the cruelty-free option and go vegan. I'll give you both one of these cards. I recommend watching the full documentary, which is the first link you'll find on that link tree. It also has my socials if you have any questions, and Happy Cow. It'll show you where to eat vegan, and you won't be disappointed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day. So how did that footage make you feel? And what were you going through your head? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I've seen something like that before.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a teenager, we would see like grotesque things.
Because they, they used to show us videos
Oh,
and stuff
yeah.
when we were in high school. I remember California, back when we were there, they showed us this big thing, but it was mostly chickens and stuff like that.
Usually like baby chicks that they show thing like being used for resources like slaughtered just for money.
Yeah.
So it's those moments that they usually show that's
Yeah. So what did that make you think? Did that make you like connect to what you eat, or like how animals are exploited for fur and all these commodities, how we commodify and exploit them? Did any of that go through your head?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about it before, like changing your actions to be more cruelty free?
I thought about it. You know,
Yeah.
times.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's very clear that there's a lot of people.
I mean, you know, factory farming is
They have
yes, yeah.
fairly like little to no ethical values when it comes to animal use. Like they just slaughter them because they only see them as resources.
Exactly. And I heard you mention something about factory farming. Now, do you think that if we gave them a good life, and do you think that it would be right to take that good life away from them for no reason whatsoever, when we can eat perfectly delicious food, people can't even tell the difference, and it's healthier for us and better for the environment? Do you think it's fair to the animal to take their life away from them, no matter how they were treated beforehand?
Well, I'm gonna give you my honest answer. I do think so.
Why is that?
Because I believe that I believe that there is an exceptional value to humankind, and I believe that animals are lesser beings, and it's really terrible that we kill them. It really is. We kill them in a cruel way.
What
But
would be an uncruel way to kill someone?
I would say perhaps the head, you know, to the brain.
Do you think that that wouldn't be cruel to you if that happened to you?
That would be cruel to me because I'm a person.
So what is the moral difference between a person and an animal?
The difference is that I used to bring religion into this and made in the image of God, and I have a sentient brain. Even if there is no God, I still am sentient, and I.
You don't think animals are sentient?
No, I don't. I think
You don't think that they have a
just
subjective experience?
I
So if
believe
I kicked a dog right now, you wouldn't care?
I would care.
Why? If they're not experiencing it, then
Because
why would
they
it matter?
act with humanity to be companion animals. I understand some cultures eat these animals, but I would like to say that in those cultures where they do consume animals like dogs, cats, and stuff like that, it's usually in the most impoverished parts of their countries where they've been subjected to eat almost anything.
Yes.
Bats, you know, rats, things like that.
Yeah, we're not talking about survival. We're talking about where we have a choice to hurt someone or not hurt someone who does have an experience and suffers through that pain. And
I know,
you don't
but
have
the
to do
difference
that.
is that I'm a
There's,
person, and I
but the
share a
pain that you would
relationship with
feel,
him. Like if something happened to this guy right here, I would feel something because of the fact that we both are. at the
animals
same
have
level.
families. They
do have
experience
families. They
relationships.
do,
They
but
care about
they're
each other.
mindless. They're mindless, and they do think, but they have a sexual drive that overrides their intellectual capacity. It causes them to breed without thinking.
So do you think that it would be okay to kill someone just because
No.
they have less sensibilities or they're not as cognitive?
See, so a lot of people use this argument where they like to say, like, okay, so let's say somebody was like mentally deficient or something like that. Somebody had autism. Somebody had something that put them in a
Yes.
lower intellectual capacity. But the thing is they are still human beings, and
What you still haven't given me a morally relevant reason to
well,
make
the
it
thing is
okay to
there is only
hurt
one
someone just because they're not a
objective
human
morality,
being.
because if you're going to base your morality on humanism, then it's subjective because there is no foundation to that. This is all philosophers like Locke and whoever, like, I don't know, Hobbes.
There's no foundation to not
There
putting
is no
someone in pain.
foundation to feeling pain for something just because it feels wrong, because it looks wrong. The only thing that really makes something wrong is something that is predicated on God. I'm going to be honest here. That's the only objective morality.
God doesn't say that you have to hurt animals.
God gives us permission. God gives us permission to feed ourselves because it tastes good, because it enriches our bodies, because the nutrients are more accessible.
We
And
have
of course,
to
in
be
factory
soft
farming,
that can
of
do the
course, in
same
factory
thing.
farming, you know, they feed a lot of these animals corn, and it reduces the nutritional content. You feed a cow grass, you feed it its natural diet, or whatever they usually eat, and you get that nutritional content. And that's what the value of an animal is to me. It's one I could extract from it. So yeah, I didn't really feel very much when I watched that.
You didn't feel much?
I felt hungry.
Oh, that sounds like sociopathic
No.
pathways. What do you think?
Well, I do think that in terms of factory, like, was it slaughtering animals? There have been documentaries of them doing a better job at it. In my opinion, I was raised like, you know, with meats and everything, and it tastes good. And I'll give you like my honest opinion. I've seen many vegans like argue about it. For me, I think there's a line that I agree with. I don't think I'll ever consider going full on vegan. I'll be honest with you. I've been raised
What would
just
stop
like,
you?
At the moment, nothing really. I try to think of moments of where it might stop me, but I think the only two outcomes that might come to mind is either what was it? the meat itself. Like, say if my body is no longer able to digest it, or maybe I get like some disease that makes me incompatible with the
I'll
meat.
tell you what I really care about
But
is,
yeah,
you know, personally, when something that moves me is when I see children blown up by, you know, Israel or blown up by Russia, and I see people or from my own species slaughtered. And I really am a
Speciesism.
I'm a speciesist. I'll say that. I'm human centric. I am for my species survival, and I will do whatever I possibly can to ensure that my species is dominant over every other.
There's no need to hurt anyone. We don't have to do that.
Terrible to hurt people. It's terrible.
Right, but animals don't matter to you. I
They
got
matter
that
as a
clear.
resource.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm
Or
going to
when
change
you
your
enrich
mind.
your life,
And my
that's
time is valuable for the animals.
Absolutely. My time is
So,
valuable for people.
so.
I think there's unnecessary torture when getting resources from animals. But to me,
We don't need the resources at all, and it directly hurts them. We have to slit their throats. We have to kill someone. That is going to hurt them. That's going to take away their life.
for me,
Imagine if that was you. You don't have to do that.
You see
From
yourself
today
as an
on,
animal is morally equivalent to you?
to be honest, I don't.
Yeah.
I
even
don't
if
think
they
that
are
they're.
morally equivalent, you don't have to recognize that they're morally equivalent. You just have to recognize that what you get from them is unnecessary to put them through that pain. That your taste pleasure. People say, a lot of vegans say that like your taste pleasure just needs to be like below the animal, but it doesn't even have to be, because our vegan options taste very similar,
I
and
will
it's
say
healthy.
I have a friend who's tried vegan sandwiches, like chicken sandwiches and what was it, sausages. I ate them, and I do consider it maybe 70% as good as the real thing. But for me, okay, the one drawback for me getting vegan products, because I can still eat both, and I'm okay with eating both. But I will say I do have a favorite towards actual meat, and some of the prices for vegan products cost a little bit more. So
Yeah.
it's a convenience for me, if anything.
Some of the products do, some of the brands do, just like eating a animal-based diet or a vegan diet. You have a myriad of options with both when it comes to taste, pleasure, and price. And there's always the brands that cost more, don't taste as good, vice versa. Like, you can find any category. You just have to try things out and explore something new that doesn't hurt someone. You know, we don't have to harm others in order to have tasty, healthy food. And I think that it's a huge deal. Like, it's about 200 animals that each meat eater personally contributes to being mutilated, sexually exploited, ultimately to a gruesome death every single day, 3 times a day. It's like a non-action to just not be violent to others. I appreciate your guys' time. I think we went through everything. Just please give it a try. You know, you might not even notice that much of a difference in your life, but the animals have all the difference.
Because I think that
Because they're smart enough.
I've seen enough. And I think also I would never want to eat an endangered animal, because I don't want to be the reason animals disappears.
Well, you are the reason an individual animal disappears if
animal
you're
is not
eating them.
a-
And each
see them
individuals
as-
matter,
I
just
see
like
them-
you matter. Just like I would protect you, I would protect an animal.
I see
Because you are an
individual
animal.
people as exceptional. I think that our minds are so powerful, and we have the ability to come up with these moral arguments and everything. These animals just exist, they breed, and it's our duty to
We breed them
preserve
into
the
existence.
creation, to preserve these species, because we didn't create them. They're here. That's how I feel. I think that people, though, are exceptional. People are incredible. They have these wonderful minds that can think of things like this. And animals, we're here to make decisions for them.
We don't have to disrespect them just because we don't love them as much. I do appreciate your guys' time. I really do. Thank you for stopping. Just remember that every time you pay for an animal product, you are paying for them to be exploited and hurt, and you do not have to do that. Okay? Thank you.